Hey, what's up? It's Bentley and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry about all the late uploads and shit. I just moved like an hour away from where I used to live, and now my free time is like driving to like go to work and all that stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna do another one of those let's get vulnerable episodes. I've been waiting to do this one about work because I've had like a bunch of odd jobs all year because of COVID, and I finally have gotten back to my actual job at this music venue, and it's great and stuff, but still, like, being trans and having worked there before I came out and transitioned, it is really fucking annoying sometimes because people are like, well, I've known you for years as this and whatever, and it's like, dude, I've been out and transitioning for almost 2 years now, and like, just quit misgendering me, quit calling me my dead name. My name is like legally changed. Not that that matters. Doesn't matter if it's legally changed, but just like saying like, just like call me by my name and pronouns. It's kind of awkward when I get called a girl and people like around don't know that I am trans, and then it's like, they're like, why are you calling that dude a girl? And it's just like this whole thing. But basically, I just want to talk about this episode because I have, all my coworkers are super respectful, and they all, like, no one's like being mean on purpose, but there's just a few people there that don't like understand any of it and stuff like that. So it's just like me dealing with them like being like, well, sorry, I'm just not used to it yet. And it's like, yeah, but it's been a while. They see me on Facebook and stuff like during the pandemic, and I was like on T and stuff before the pandemic. So it's just like after all this time and like time away, I feel like made it worse, because by now if we would have been together every day, they probably wouldn't be fucking up the pronouns and stuff, but they are. And then I thought it was funny because one of my coworkers had recently said that they went out to eat and they're just a cisgendered woman, and they said that some dude like called them a man and like misgendered them because he thought she was like a man or whatever, and she was all like, I don't understand that at all because she doesn't look manly at all. But anyway, so like she was like going on and on about how upset she was that someone thought she was a dude and everything, and I just like bit my tongue because I didn't want to like fight at work and stuff, but I kind of wanted to be like, hey, you do that to me all the time by calling me a woman because you're not used to whatever. But apparently like that really upset her, and I'm trying to figure out a way to talk to her and be like, hey, remember how upset that made you? Well, that dude made an accident and stuff, and you're not even trans, so like how do you think I feel when you're kind of like disrespecting me at this point in a way? Which is weird because it's like I don't feel like they're doing it on purpose, but I do still feel like it is disrespectful that they aren't like going out of their way a little bit more after all this time, and like seeing my like top surgery vlog and just like any little thing where after 2 years they shouldn't be fucking up as much as they are, you know? Yeah, so I just thought that was kind of interesting to see how upset it made them when they were misgendered, but then they still do it to me on accident. If both are accidents, it's still just like, hey, how does that not upset you? I don't even know if that makes sense, but I'm just kind of like a chill dude or whatever, so I'm not gonna start a fight about it, but I do kind of want to be like, yo, like, that's kind of funny because you do that to me and it hurts me, so just like imagine how I feel all the time when it keeps happening and stuff. But yeah, other than that, like most of my other coworkers, they're just kind of strange and whatever, but like everyone's really nice. They have their jokes, and I'm like a really easygoing dude, so like they know they can like joke with me about stuff that like some other trans people or like even cis people wouldn't be comfortable with, but that doesn't make me uncomfortable, so like it's fine. But I also tell them when there's certain things where I'm like, hey, like that doesn't upset me and you can joke with me that way, but you might not want to do that with other people, because like I'm not like everyone else. Not everyone relates, so you can't just like have a comfort zone where you're like joking with someone you know really well and then like move it on to joking with someone you don't know, because it's not gonna be funny then, you know what I mean? There's certain people that can't joke with me, but like my coworkers and stuff I've known for 6-7 years for the most part, so like they can joke and we have like a different relationship and everything, but I do try and educate them on what might not be okay in a situation where it's not me and it's like another trans person, because like there are things they say that it's like, oh, that just might not work out. Don't say that stuff, that's kind of not friendly or whatever, but like to me I think it's funny. So yeah, and it's nothing like serious. It'll just be like, oh, how's your dick growing or whatever and stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of weird, but like it's just like the gym dudes that just think it's like funny because they're on testosterone for like completely other reasons, and it's not like a sexual thing or like harassment. They're just joking because they're also on testosterone, and like it's just funny to me. And then obviously I'm just like, fuck you, and I'm not gonna like answer that or show them or anything, you know? It's just like a bro thing. But like I understand how that would be uncomfortable, and if it was someone I didn't know, that would be uncomfortable too, but they're just trying to, it's like their way of being like the bro that's also on testosterone. They're trying to like make me feel welcomed or accepted or whatever. So like it's just interesting to notice different ways that people do that. But yeah, so basically I'm back at work, and it's just been interesting to see who like gets it and who doesn't. And like I had another coworker saying like he's like this like younger dude, and he was like, you're so much more attractive as a dude than you were as a woman and stuff. And like people try and say things that like are accepting and friendly, but the way that comes off, it's just like, that's really funny, because like I would never say that to someone, you know, but like also I agree. So but yeah, that's it, I guess. That's rambling with Bentley. This is getting vulnerable at work. If you're in a workplace that's not safe and stuff, or you can't come out, or you're in the closet, like, you are not alone. I'm very lucky with my situation. I work at a music venue, so it's like all artists and like people that are around liberal thoughts and stuff like that, and I understand not everybody has that luxury. But if you do feel unsafe, please try and find another job or something. I know that's easier said than done, but you're not alone. You are valid as fuck, regardless if you are out in the closet, on hormones, not on hormones, not having surgery, don't want to have surgery, can't afford surgery, whatever. You're valid in any form, any gender, whatever you want to do. You just got to be you, love yourself. Everyone has their level of like joking they can handle and stuff. I like when people joke with me and everything. It makes me feel like they're not like scared to be around me or scared to offend me and stuff, but I know not everybody's like that, and that's totally okay too. If you don't like jokes and everything, you gotta do what makes you comfortable. And yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe. I'm gonna try and get on a better upload schedule again. I'm just so busy right now. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at FirstTransJesus. Check out my merchandise stuff, like trans related merch, at Shop TE on Instagram. It'll lead you right to my Etsy store, which is also just Shop TE, if you want to check out some cool trans wearing clothing stuff. Yeah, have a good day. Peace.